Let us breathe together as we commune with fresh waters.
I am Jas, the Spirit Nurturer.
I am Jae and the Goddess. Peace. As we come to the circle in connection, Seed 5 takes us into I am the essence of life. Water presence as I am. Our stories in council weaves our collective water connectivity as students of our cosmic ancestor, water. We hope these stories inspire your remembrance of who you are as water and conscious creation with water. Enjoy.
To be on a journey isn't something of truly being able to articulate where I'm being guided or where I'm going. It's just I know I'm going and I trust the going. For some reason, I want to say being a creator, it's like you just trust the process. Like you just trust the process. And being a bigger creator, literally OR, trusting the extensions. I'm trying to find more words, but I mean, when it comes to being guided, as a student, I guess a student of water, being guided by the teacher, it's like you're ready to learn and to be guided and to receive the guidance, but you don't know exactly what's coming. Like, I guess the preparation is in what I've learned through my experiences, and obviously that does prepare me for what's coming. And when the coming comes, I can pull from those experiences, pull the codes. We say water codes, but truly pull that water code from that experience because I have structured it in my body. So that when it's triggered, it's good. Like we're ready, we got this. I'm thinking of muscle memory, it's water memory. That's what it is. And I feel like that's really what the guidance of water is for me, of the remembrance of what has been, what has happened. It's almost like going through a simulation, to prepare for the vastness of what will be and to see how much is remembered, how much has already been structured, how much has already been etched in, how much is already rooted and supportive. That's what I know it is. So I had written down Ancestral Canal. Thinking about like my ancestors within this country, they traveled from the south to the Midwest along that water, along that, that river. And how many experiences were gathered along the travel that would be necessary, at least for me, or that I'm using now, experiencing now, or unlocking now. And I'll end with this. To be guided by water, it's again, like I said, it's a feeling, but nothing that can really be articulated, verbalized. It's just something, it's like a knowing of like, okay, especially when the waters within me are being, I guess you can say unlocked, but are being, I guess unlocked would be the word. And it's like feeling that ignition, feeling that like, oh, I remember this. Okay, something has opened up. I guess that portal, like another portal. I've stepped into a new portal. We've gone into like a new maze. And yeah, it's like being guided by the wind or like being carried by the wind. And I do see wind as water, like water particles, in a different form or something. Or I guess even being underwater or and like floating, like the fact of gravity, like so like that's like the it's like the guidance is not is very light. Um yeah, it's truly like being underwater and it like moving your limbs. Like it feels it can feel like resistant to push against the water, but just to like let your body just be is like that's that guidance. Like it's that flow, it's that harmony. Like that is the guidance. And it's extremely easy. But like I said earlier, of like, being guided by water, water will always be, but there's many forms of water. So it's like through those rough waters, how are you allowing the guidance? Like how is the guidance being allowed? How is the floating allowed or the trust allowed? So that is something that I have been stepping into, and it's really fun, to really trust water and to trust the guidance, no matter what it be, through everything, because when you feel that connection, connecting to water and integrating with water, like weaving with water. I mean, when you're water, I mean, like, what else? Like, what is there not to trust or not to, or to be afraid of, to fear, even if it cannot be seen? So I'm complete with my water guidance story.
If you want to continue to be with the shared stories of this episode, head over to coffee.com at Freshwater Society, where you can join our private membership and gain the full experience of all the stories and wisdom that was exposed and revealed within this episode. But in the meantime, still continue to connect with us on YouTube at Moving Earth Convergent Waters, TikTok and Instagram at Symbiotic Waters. And if you feel called, send us an email at symbioticwaters@gmail.com. We will connect soon. Stay present until we speak again.